Fifio fatis mai le sunga Esera Tanoa'i o le Poporazzi Productions tel no I le fa mo te lola so fa o masina nei le ola Finland Awards Esera fa Taylor mo te nei tai out malo lava se fo Maria.
Hello, Tavai. Thank you very much for having me. It's an honor to be on your show this morning.
Thank you, sir. And for tai fo mo te mi fa mo nei fo te mo tai out. And how are you, Esera?
I'm fine, thank you. You're very busy, just trying to get everything ready over the next couple of days for our big awards this Saturday, which is a big showcase event, but very excited to walk down the red carpet with our students and our family and friends.
Nice, and I'm sure they're all looking forward to to the night.
Sure.
Somebody look ngal ka peka lang bumbu. Okay, Sarah, o fea fia nga Samoa te sumai fa mo.
Yeah, so my late father, Salaso So'o Tanoa'i, is from Levi Samoa, and my mother, Esera Tanoa'i, is from Salairua.
Wow.
But my father passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And his dying wish was to be buried in Samoa. So we've just finished completing a house in Moa. We were given, we were sold land by the Catholic Church about 30 years ago. And now we live in Moa. My mother's returned now.
Okay.
So, to sit with Dad.
Yeah, sorry to hear about your dad, Sarah. Yeah, it's life.
Yeah. I know he was a big listener to your show as well. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Poporazzi Productions. I like that name, Poporazzi. Tell us about the name for one more.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we started a production company about 5 years ago now. So what happened is we know the original word paparazzi is a negative word for a lot of people. They don't showcase people in the best fashion, but we wanted to flip that and change the narrative of our people. So we believe we're not always happy with the way the media portrays Pasifika people. So we wanted to flip that and say Poporazzi, where we are going to change the way our people are seen by taking it on ourselves to do it ourselves, because we have to do it. We can't rely on the news or whatever to say good things about us. We want to spread all the good news about our people, not the negative stuff.
Excellent. Sarah, let's talk about the awards on the 24th.
Yeah, for sure. So there's a lot of Samoan, it's all Pasifika children.
Okay.
So we started this competition 3 years ago during lockdown.
Yeah.
So our kids during lockdown, they entered a short film competition online, and we just saw how excited and how happy they were to make those films.
Wow.
And so our family, we've lived overseas for 10 years. We lived in Taiwan and in Fiji. So our oldest daughter, she never really felt quite Samoan enough. So she decided to make a movie about that. So we were really impressed with what she did. We were real happy. We were really excited for the awards. And then what happened at the end is they got no placings, nothing, no acknowledgement. And we were like, you know what? The reason why they did is because the people who are running the competition, they don't value the same things that us Pasifika people value. So you know what? Let's do something that we can value our kids' stories. We can judge them. We can help them make them. That's why we started the competition. So we started that 3 years ago. We put a proposal forward to MOE. So we've been funded for the last 3 years by Ministry of Education. This is our final year. We're really happy with the support we've had with them. And it's just gone on and become a bigger and bigger thing every year. So it's a blessing for us.
Excellent, Sarah. What do you want to see from these young boys and girls? I mean, with the experience of compiling short movies and all that, what do you want to see in them in the future years?
Yes, sure. So the thing is, our stories are so important, and we want our kids to understand that they are important, and that everyone in the world wants to see their story. So there's no story that our children, no one can tell our kids' stories for them. Only they can tell it. So what we do is we run workshops where we help the kids. We bring Pasifika people from the industry to come support them, help them start from the beginning to the end of making a film over 2 days.
Yeah.
We hold their hands and we help them through the film. And then they feel empowered to be able to make their own film. So they go away for 6 months and they make their own film for our competition.
Wow.
So we try to support them all the way. And I do a lot of online Zooms, talking to the kids during the week, just to help them develop their ideas, but also to make mistakes, but to feel okay to make mistakes. Because, for me, I only got into this like in the last 5 years, and I'm 46 now.
Yeah.
But these kids are in their 10, 11, 12. These kids are going to have so much experience by the time they finish school that they're going to be confident to go into any position in the screen industry. We want them to write the stories. We want them to direct the stories. We want them to shoot the stories. We don't just want them to act because the actors need other people to write things for them. If they write the stories themselves, if they produce, if they direct, they become the boss.
Wow.
So that's what we're trying to do to help the kids become their own bosses.
Right. Excellent. Excellent, Sarah. Did you have to give them short movie to work on, or they have to choose their own short movie?
Yeah. So what we do is together in the workshops, we come up with different themes and we try and work on those themes for 2 days. But then we'd send them away and say, make any movie you want, try and keep it to the theme, but if it's not, that's okay. But we try to give them a bit of guidance, because if we don't, they'll just go make, Kalake movies.
Yeah.
And all we try to celebrate the culture.
Yeah.
We try to move away from violence. We try to move away from all of the negative stereotypes of our people. We got heaps of those movies.
Right.
We need to, move towards the positive movies.
Yeah.
So we get some really great stories from kids about their experiences, about life experience, about culture, about heaps of different stories, and we're just really proud when we see a really good one come through.
Yeah. Okay. Sarah, this is the third year of the Poporazzi Awards for Lele. So looking back at 2 years ago, fair what you found out sa family awards in 2 years. Last 2 years.
We've got students who are now in film school.
Oh, nice.
In AUG, all across the country.
Yeah.
But other kids who they never really we've just really opened up a passion for them. They're very good at school and all that.
Yeah.
But they have a real love for film.
Yeah.
And we've been working with those kids for the last 3 years. So it's really cool to see the progression of them each year. Some of our kids started off not knowing how to do anything, but now they're very, very seasoned filmmakers.
Yeah.
So really proud of our kids that keep coming back every year.
Oh, excellent, Sarah. Malo, after telling Mole, out. Any kids from Auckland?
So we've got 100 kids from Auckland.
Wow.
We've got 70 kids from the Bay of Plenty.
Yeah.
And that's just from this year.
Yeah.
We also had 70 kids in Wellington. So, we're branching out into different regions.
Yeah.
Next year, we'd like to expand even more. Maybe there's a group in Christchurch that wants to work with us. Yeah. Maybe there's a group in Hamilton that wants to work with us. We're open to working with, partnering up with different organizations, because we know how passionate the kids are about film. Yeah. And we know the kids are so much more advanced than us with technology. Yeah. And they know how to tell a story as well, because they're so good with social media. Yeah. So it's just a natural thing for our kids all throughout. Yeah.
Very nice, Sarah. Very nice. Okay, finally, le fa fong mai nai ma chuo chelo la wo for itu pulang mo ilia onga mo di solan. So yeni se fa nong mai. How would you encourage the young generation in the year fa tai iva ngai piona ye foi na ia alo ma fa na le tunu fa mon.
Yeah, for sure. Well, one thing that filmmakers do is we always watch other films for inspiration.
Yeah.
We watched me growing up, we Samoans, we don't go away on holiday. We stay home and watch movies.
Yes.
We watch the movies every day. We watch Santa Barbara. We watch all of those TV shows during the holidays. So for us, a good way to learn is to watch other films.
Yes.
And I really want our kids to watch themselves. So we have a YouTube page, the Poporazzi Productions YouTube page. All of the movies from the last 3 years are all there on the page.
Right.
And so I tell the kids, watch the other films from the other years to get inspiration, but also to know the bar that you know. So some of these films are really, really good. So that's how. That's how high you have to go. That's how good you have to be.
Yes.
One of our film last year, the one they won last year, is a Tongan film called Hongaia, Be Grateful. It's a story from a year 7, a year 8, and she decided to follow a Tongan kid who's in a wheelchair at her school, at St. Pius School.
Wow.
Now that film has gone on to 2, 4, 6, 8. It's gone to 9 film festivals around the world.
Wow.
So it's shown in Emirates, it's shown in India, it's shown in America, it's shown in the UK, it's shown in multiple festivals in New Zealand as well. So a lot of these kids, their films, we show them to other festivals around the world, and with audiences of different cultures watching our Pasifika kids, their stories. So that's a beautiful thing. We've had 28 films in the last year making it to other festivals around the world. So, you know, it's a way to springboard their careers.
Yeah. Okay, Esera Tanoa'i, Malofa after Telelava, once again, thank you so much for your time, sir. So all the best mo le whakwe moe I le aso losu wha.
This Saturday. 2 more days.
Okay. Whafte tele mo table nei tai au, mo ria level nei aso Esera.
Whafte tele lava, Tavai. Thank you.
Whafte lava.